And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes, and daubed it with slime and with pitch, and put the child therein, and she laid it in the flags by the river's brink. Exodus 2:3. You see here a most wonderful parable of your own divine imagination at work. The mother who could not longer hide him is that secret place in you where spirit first takes form. You fashion an ark of bulrushes, your flesh and blood garment, daub it with slime and pitch faith and love, and lay it upon the brink of the river, your subconscious wellspring. The bulrushes are fragile thoughts given shape. The slime is your confident assumption. The pitch, the holy anointing of love that seals out every doubt. Placed in the flags by the river's edge, your desire begins its journey. You need not fear the currents of circumstance, rather trust them. The very flow that seems to threaten your vessel is the spirit within, carrying you beyond the prison of fact. This infant is none other than the new self, born in secret, preserved until the time of deliverance. The flags, those waving reeds of outer sense, appear to conceal your ark, but they are the very medium through which the hidden child is seen by Pharaoh's daughter, the awakened facet of your higher mind. She lifts him forth, and in so doing lifts you from Egypt, the realm of unalterable fact, into the promised land of limitless possibility. Remember, Israel is your imagination set free. By sealing your vessel with faith and love, you dare to depart from the dead facts of life. You suspend disbelief, lay your wishful scene upon the brink of consciousness, and the currents of spirit deliver it intact. What you thus imagine and believe in secret, the world will behold as reality. Trust this inner act. Build your bulrush ark each night in the silence. Paint it with the slime of assured expectation. Pitch it with persistent love. Then watch the river carry the child of your desire from concealment into manifestation. You are both mother and miracle imagination risen to its true self. In this brief scene, the ark of bulrushes is your inner vessel, your focused attention, cradling the hidden child of God within your consciousness. The mother's fear and the facts that threaten to expose the child are the limiting beliefs that would smother your divine potential. Yet she places the ark in the flags by the river's brink, situating the seed of your higher self at the edge of waking awareness, poised to flow into the stream of your imagination. The act of daubing the basket with slime and pitch represents imprinting apparent facts or outer circumstances onto your mental construct. Rather than destroying the vessel, these coatings seal and preserve it. Metaphysically, this shows how imagination can survive and transcend adverse conditions. The ark floats because your consciousness, once formed, carries the indestructible spark of creative power. The river symbolizes the universal flow of life, and the flags, those rippling reeds, are your receptive thoughts. As long as the vessel remains intact, the hidden child moves unseen toward manifestation. This verse reveals that within you is a creative power so potent it needs no outward validation. You are both the mother who fashions the ark and the child imagination itself that navigates the river. Your divine power is your capacity to fashion an inner container for your goal, imprint it with undying belief, and set it afloat in the current of consciousness. Nothing in the outer world can ultimately sink what you've consecrated with unwavering intention. At the outset, the journey begins with identifying your child, that singular aspiration or aspect of yourself you instinctively wish to protect and nurture. From there, you erect an ark in the fertile expanse of imagination, molding a crystal-clear, vividly detailed scene of the outcome you intend to realize, seeing it, holding it, feeling it as though it already exists. Then comes the necessary act of daubing, where you confront and acknowledge the obstacles you face, fear, debt, lack, and yet seal them within the vessel of your unwavering conviction that this envisioned end is already secure. You then place this ark upon the river of consciousness during the sacred silence of your daily meditation or in moments of stillness, watching as your inner tableau drifts steadily toward tangible manifestation. Through persistent, silent rehearsals of this preserved vision, enriched by genuine emotion, the outer world begins to bring forth its reflection. In this hidden narrative lies the story of your own unfolding, the redemption of divine imagination from the riverbank of facts, delivering you into a promised realm of creative power.